Hello students, welcome back. Let's take up another question. This question carries 2 marks and the question reads, consider two lamps A and B of rating 50 watt, 220 volt and 25 watt, 220 volt respectively. Find the ratio of the resistance of the two lamps, that is RA and RB. Alright, so here we have two bulbs which are connected in parallel. Why do I say so? It's because they are connected to the household circuit, and in the household circuit the devices are connected in parallel. So these two bulbs are connected in parallel. The first bulb has a rating of 50 watt and it's operating at 220 volt. The second bulb also has a rating of 25 watt and it's also operating at 220 volt. So we have the power and the voltages at which they are working. So now we have to find out the ratio of the resistances of these two bulbs. So let's write down what all are given. So for the first bulb, the power of the first bulb is given as 50 watt and it's operating at 220 volt. Similarly, the power rating of bulb B is given as 25 watt and it is also operating at 220 volt. So now we have to find out the resistances of these two bulbs and then we'll find out the ratio of their resistances. So the formula which we'll be using is P is equal to V square by R. So using this formula we'll find out the resistances of the two bulbs. So let's write down. So power A is equal to V square by resistance A. So resistance A will be V square by power rating of the first bulb. The value of voltage is 220. So it is 220 into 220 by PA is given as 50 watt. So cancelling this 50. So this is 44. So it is 44 into 22 which is 968 ohm. So the resistance of the first bulb RA is 968 ohm. Now let's find out the resistance of the second bulb using the same formula. So power rating of B is V square by resistance of B. So resistance of B will be V square by power rating of B, which is 220 into 220 by 25. So it's 5. This is 44. Again it's 44, which is 44 into 44 ohm, which is 1936 ohm. Hence the resistance of bulb B is 1936 ohm. So we found out the resistance of bulb A is 968 ohm and resistance of bulb B is 1936 ohm. So now we need to find out the ratio of the resistance of the two bulbs. Hence RA is to RB we have to find out. So RA by RB is equal to, either we can write 968 by 1936, but I prefer to write the simplified number, that is 44 into 22 by 44 into 44, because it will help me to calculate the values easily. So I write here RA is 44 into 22 by 44 into 44. So 4 cancels, 44 into 2, that is 1 by 2. Hence RA is to RB is 1 is to 2. Hence this is the final value, that is RA is to RB is 1 is to 2. So this is the final answer. So I hope you've understood the explanation to this question. If you found this video helpful, please do like this video, share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Please watch the playlist containing the solved physics questions and numericals from the previous year's board exams. I've shared the link of the playlist in the description box. It will be very helpful to you while preparing for your exams.